Shalom, Makian. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great No Stone, and we are the Hebrew Israelites, which consist of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Simple Indians, West Indians, and Haitians, and according to Holy Scriptures, we're God's chosen people. Shalom to all the beloved brethren out here pushing this knowledge and sincerity and truth. Shalom to the few sisters, and shalom to Israelite foreigners who are scattered abroad. What you're looking at is a true depiction of who the word ignorantly called Jesus Christ, whose real name in the Hebrew tongue is Yahweh Shai. All right? And what you're looking at is a true depiction of who the word ignorantly called God, who the word ignorantly called Jehovah, whose real name in the Hebrew tongue is Yahweh. And when you call upon the Most High and His Son, you must say Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh means he to be or he is. Bahashem means in the name. And Yahweh Shai means he delivers. Our Lord and Savior has come back to deliver the elect out of the nation of Israel from the destruction of the modern day Babylon, aka America. We'll start off by giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash, and Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, and Tawadah to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for another blessed day. Tawadah Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for the apostles and elders of Great No Stone, and Tawadah Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for all you beloved brethren out here pushing this knowledge and sincerity and truth. And then we're going to start it off. We're going to start off with this video right here.
If this really goes into operation, folks, it is the way of making war that could change forever. The images show a robot crossing a training field. It runs, ducks, changes direction, identifies targets, and fires with impressive precision, as if it were a highly trained soldier. Next comes the most surprising part, folks. The robot stands completely still. Its armor is put to the test, folks. Shots of different calibers hit the structure and it remains standing without showing significant damage. The scenes draw attention for the level of resistance demonstrated. According to the information presented in the video, this technology is allegedly being tested now in 2026 and would use an advanced coating to increase the protection of this robot. However, many details about these claims have not yet been publicly confirmed if systems like this would really become. If this really goes into...
Man, listen, man. See? That's why we speak of spiritual power. You know, even if you got your little blickies and all that stuff, they was using high caliber weapons. All right, upon those those robots, and it didn't do anything. So the power that we're going to tap into is like into what you witnessing in the X-Men '97 series, which you're going to have access to everything. That's what's going to take this down. And this is all of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That technology is part of Esau's blessing, man. All right? That's why we speak of divine intervention. That is going to take faith, man. Okay? You know? Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. The time of the end. And that's the time frame we are in. And at that time shall Michael stand up. The great prince was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was there since a nation even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered. So we're about to see something that you never seen in your life. Shit that you seen in the 1980s fucking sci-fi movies, RoboCop, Terminator type shit, man. Meaning like in your face, man. Right on the battlefields, in the streets, like Elysium. Okay? And the weapons that our people have, if people are going to rise up, it's going to be low caliber. It's going to be a slaughter. Okay? Who shall rouse them up? What's that rousing up? That's that spiritual power, man. Everything's going to be risen up. But ultimately, it's going to be those that's been given that spiritual power to rip these fucking robots apart, man. All right? Reality is kicking in. You know what? Let's play that one more time.
goes into operation, folks, if this really goes into operation, folks, it is the way of making war that could change forever. The images show a robot crossing a training field. It runs, ducks, changes direction, identifies targets, and fires with impressive precision, as if it were a highly trained soldier. Next comes the most surprising part, folks. The robot stands completely still. Its armor is put to the test, folks. Shots of different calibers hit the structure and it remains standing without showing significant damage. The scenes draw attention for the level of resistance demonstrated.
Not only that, they got plasma weapons. You know they got the Iron Man suits and all that stuff. And what's going to combat that? As the Most High have everything in duality. Good is set against evil. So the 144,000, those are the ones that's going to be risen up in these days, man. Just like X-Men 97 fighting them fucking big-ass robots and shit. You know? It's going to be a grand showdown out here, man. Because from this whole situation, Iran is going to lead to all these things. Great judgment upon the earth, the time of the end. And there's actual reports that are saying, I was trying to find the documentation that these robots was used on the battlefield in Ukraine. In Ukraine. I don't know which side used them. So it's out there, man. So there's a time like we never seen is upon this world. All right? And the elect, we have the insight. We know it's Jacob and Esau. This grand showdown must happen. All right? Yahushua versus the beast with the 144,000. Okay?
According to the information presented in the video, this technology is allegedly being tested now in 2026 and would use an advanced coding to increase the protection of this robot. However, many details about these claims have not yet been publicly confirmed if systems like this would really become. If this
So these things will be used out here. Come down with great wrath. Swore. Release them fucking robots, man. You can release them joints. You know? Death Squad. You know? Getting hunting down like the days of Future Past and X-Men. The X-Men are Jakes. All right? So it's about to, that's why these things right here, divine intervention, like a high-ranking archangel has to be summoned to stand up to guard us, to help us. That's how serious this is. That's how bad it's gonna be. But it's fucking exciting at the same fucking time, man. Because the Lord's gonna actually let us tap into that spiritual power that's around us. Give you some examples. All right, this is a video right here online that goes into the abilities to manipulate the earth, fire, and have different names to it. This is called geokinesis. Right? Kinesis, the ability to manipulate reality. So that power he's going to give us is going to be beyond nothing they can comprehend. Create or alter existence itself, man. Like, it's going to be out of this world. Pyrokinesis, the ability to manipulate fire, create and control flames, man. Right? Pyrokinesis, if I'm saying it right. Hydrokinesis, the ability to manipulate water, control, and shape liquids. And these characters are in the cartoon Mortal Kombat. Not a cartoon, the video game, which made a movie out of it, Mortal Kombat. Character that was able to control fire, character was able to control water, character was able to control ice. We're going to be able to tap into these things, man, the 144,000. Superhuman beings. That's how you're going to combat that. Through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because he's going to put his spirit upon us, man. All right? This is blood bending right here. All right? Hemokinesis, the ability to manipulate blood, control blood flow, shape it, or use it as a weapon. That's nuts. So nothing will be safe. You're going to be able to tap into to creation itself, the elements itself, life itself. Here it is, Chirokinesis. That's the Sub-Zero character. The ability to manipulate ice and cold, freeze, and shape frost. This is what we tapping into, man. Telepathy. Straight up characters, different powers they have in X-Men. The ability to communicate through thoughts, read minds. We're going to be able to read your minds. Sense emotions and sense messages and send messages mentally. So the type of stress we're going to be put into is going to be able to, we're going to be able to tap into this type of power. All right? Manipulate time, speed, cryokinesis. Slow down or perceive moments differently. What? Speed up time, slow it down. What? So we're going to be able to control reality itself. What? Okay. Photokinesis. You know, the ability to manipulate light, create beams, flashes, or optical illusions. Oh man, spirit telekinesis. All right, after the ability to control spiritual energy, sense or interact with spirits. All right, so that's dealing with the fourth dimensional beings, the angelic forces and things of that nature, man. I don't want to go too deep in that. All right. Vitakinesis, the ability to manipulate life energy, enhance healing and vitality. So we're not afraid, man. I'm actually excited because I freaking knew it. We knew it. That's why these type of scriptures is written here to let you know that's how in depth it's going to get. That's how, man, it's about to go down, man. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince was standing for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation to that same time. Whenever you're seeing robots used in war, in the streets, in combat, which is going to include spiritual power, superhuman beings, the grand showdown is on its way. Such there was a nation even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, the Israelites, everyone that shall be found written in the book. That's the elect, 33% of our people. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life. Some of our people are going to wake up, all right, in this confused, they're going to come out of this confused state. And some to shame and everlasting contempt. Those are 2/3 of our people. Those are ones that turned their back on the truth, became turncoats, scoff, mock, whatever. And they that be wise shall shine, all right, shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, starting up with the 144,000. And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. And that's, so we're going to be the future real stars. Right, in the kingdom of heaven, the heroes, man, the saviors as well. Saviors. Spelling it right? Yep, saviors. Obadiah 1:21. So 144,000 is like unto saviors as well. Right? Those souls has been predestinated, preordained. Right, to get this power and to be joint heirs with Hamashiach Yahushua. Obadiah chapter 18 on down. Obadiah chapter 1 chapter, verse 18 on down. And the house, I almost started 17. But upon Mount Zion, all right, shall be deliverance. No one else has been slayed this opportunity, given this insight, the law, statutes, commandments. All right? Only the Israelites. And there shall be holiness, no more wickedness, man. I'm tired of fucking wickedness, man. How much fucking blood you devils fucking drinking? God damn, how many fucking kids y'all gotta kill, man? Shit. Can't wait for the Lord to get you out of this whole earth. And the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. So that's slavery unto the rest of you nations, man. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. The two kingdoms. This is what Esau fears. Now Judah has his cousins back, man. We're back. Got, crazy ass little Benjamin, man. Shit. The rest of the tribes, man. Right? And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. For the Lord has spoken, and that's what's going to happen to you devils in the future, man. After the first day in the kingdom, which is equivalent to 1,000 years. One day of the Most High is 1,000 years. So that time span is going to be like that. Time is going to take forever. Time ain't going to speed up for you motherfuckers. Lord's going to it's going to make sure it takes. One day is going to feel like an eternity. You motherfuckers, man. And they of the south shall possess the mount of Esau, and they of the plain the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim and the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin shall possess Gilead. So all our lands will be given back unto us. Straight up. All our territories will be handed back over to us. And the captivity of the host of the children of Israel shall possess that of the Canaanites, slavery to the nations, even unto Zarephath, and the captivity of Jerusalem, which is Shepherad, shall possess the cities of the south. Pretty much all the lands being given back over to the people of Israel. And saviors shall come up upon Mount Zion like the X-Men. That's the 144,000. To judge the mount of Esau. Esau is who? So-called white race. And the kingdom shall be the Lord's, Lords. So this grand showdown is on its way, man. Scary and exciting times. Give it all praise, Yahweh Shalom.